Hey, what's up everybody? Shady C here. Now this video is going to be a rare insight. I haven't quite got the title down yet, but I wanted to give you a peek behind the curtain. Not at the man, but at the character. I want to explain to you the history of Shady C, where he's been, where he's at, and where he's going. I'm going to start out with the beginning, with the genesis of Shady C. Shady C started off as vitamin C. Don't laugh, you're not allowed to. Okay, go ahead, you can laugh. But anyways, I started off as vitamin C. I started doing a show with the great Chevy Daniels. A lot of great things to say about him. He taught me so much about radio. Taught me so much. Taught me so much about timing. So much about what to say and when to say it. And I do want to do more radio in the future. More on that at the end of this video. But he taught me so much, and he gave me a love that I had never had for radio. I never thought about doing radio before, but he gave me a love for it. Him and I worked together for quite some time. Had a lot of great shows, a lot of epic moments. One, for example, is interviewing Westboro Baptist Church. That will always stick into my head. And we've interviewed conspiracy theorists, wrestlers, wrestling promoters. We did quite a bit. A lot of great memories. And then him and I parted ways. We had a little bit of a creative difference. And I started doing a show with Buck. Does this cigarette fucking go out? Anyways, I started doing a show with Buck. Buck as well taught me so much. He taught me about how to build the character. Oh, wait. I'm jumping ahead before I get to Buck. Like I said, I started out as vitamin C. The meaning behind that is quite a few different things. But anyways, a lot of people didn't like the name vitamin C. I liked it for the sexual innuendo, I'm not going to lie. A lot of people didn't like the name though. So at that point, I've always been a huge Hollywood Undead fan. And there was a character in Hollywood Undead whose name was Shady Jeff. And I love the idea of putting the Shady first. Instead of like Eminem with Slim Shady, I loved the idea of Shady being first. And those who know me know my first name is Chris. So Shady Chris didn't have a ring to it, but Shady C sounded cool, so I went with that. So anyways, like I said, I started doing a show with Buck. And we built a really good following. A lot of loyal fans. I met a lot of great people through the show that I would consider personal friends at this point. Fuck it, I'm going to relight this. But a lot of people through the show that I wouldn't have got to otherwise. People who I definitely consider personal friends. Guys like Corey Mack. Guys like James. Guys like Ray Vaughn. Really good people. Forrest is a great guy. And Buck is still one of my close personal friends. So a lot of great things happened from teaming with Buck. He eventually wanted to pursue other things unrelated to radio, more, personal development and growth. So he decided he didn't want to do it. And so I kind of stopped as well. I've had this YouTube channel, I want to say, since, 27, for the past 4 or 5 years. But I never gave it the attention it deserved. I never was an avid poster. I would post occasionally, but I was never an avid YouTuber. Over the past year or so, I've changed that. I've posted a lot more often. And what my goal was at that point, I changed it. It used to be called M27, but I changed it to the Shady C Network to go along with my name. And I added the network. Oh, and fuck you, I had the name network before WWE had the network. I had the network in there because I wanted, though I'm a huge wrestling fan, I didn't want it to be just about wrestling. I didn't want to pigeonhole myself. If I wanted to do movie reviews, I would do movie reviews. If I wanted to do any sort of music review or a phone test or a wrestling review or a wrestling story or a rant, I wanted to be able to have that option. And if I pigeonholed myself as a strictly wrestling channel, I wouldn't have had that option. Eventually, I want to transition to doing some video game reviews and video game footage, which I've already done a little bit of it, but that was on my phone. But yeah. And the future, like I said before, I do want to get back into radio eventually. And I have an announcement to make. And it's a promise to everyone, or as Macho would say it, to the millions of people all around the world. Yeah. Hey, my Macho's not great, but it's decent. I want to build the YouTube channel first. Because with everything I've done in my life, the YouTube channel always came secondary. It came secondary to my show with Shady. It came secondary to my show with Buck. It was always secondary. I want this to be the main priority. So, once I get 1,000 subscribers, 1,000, and from now on, I'm going to say, when I end my videos, it's going to be 1,000 subscribers. Woo! That's the goal. Once I hit 1,000, I'm going to do a show. I'm going to do two. I'll tell you my plan. I'm going to do 2 shows a week. One's going to be a current events topical show, and one's going to be a strict wrestling show. I have the means to do so. I have the ability to do so. But yeah, so that's my promise to everybody out there. Anybody who misses me on radio or wants me back on radio, spread the word of the Shady C Network. Once I hit 1,000, the man is back. Now, if you like what I've had to say, I want you to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share this video. If you absolutely hated every word of what I had to say, I want you to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share this video. 1,000 subscribers. Woo!